Right, I'll be honest, I ended the last one because I needed to dash to the shop and get some vino. So there we go. So here we are, back in Sanctuary. I'm going to dump the...
Picked up
Yeah,
a
well
suit.
we saw that.
Which is just there, look.
Yeah, I know.
It's got another one to move across the road if he wishes.
This one, I have to say, when we found it, was displaying as only missing one leg, but actually, it's only got a torso and one leg.
You've been scuppered.
I've been cheated.
Yeah.
No, it actually did display that. I should have paid more attention.
Wait there.
No, he won't.
Eat all the stuff off it. Right.
Put all your junk in the box. Well, they call it junk, but it's not junk. It's usable materials.
Valuable raw material and salvage, I'll have you know.
There was one watching though, weren't there, when he went out? I did see one, didn't I?
Did they just flash? I don't know.
Yeah, it came up with one and then...
Then probably they buggered off because we weren't doing anything. We were about to bugger off.
We did tell you to be back. In 5.
Okay, I see the potential for some upgrading here.
You do?
Oh no, I don't.
No?
No, that's pipe. That's a 30. That's a 45. That's a 308. And that one's a 38, which is why it's so weedy. I might see if I can't do something with it.
Not now though, later.
Well, it don't take very long. And we've got the Righteous Authority.
Right.
Well, you get that off Paladin Dance when you help him do the arc systems. It's part of the reason I decided to do the thing, because I know it gives you a decent gun. I didn't remember it was the Righteous Authority, but unfortunately we haven't been very lucky with our gun pickups. Nor do we seem to have had any luck with the finding cores.
No.
In the previous game, we struck lucky with cores and weapons quite quickly.
Got 6 frags left. 5
Oops.
now.
Didn't want to put that in there. I want to put that because it's a special.
In your box.
Army tactical heavy hunting rifle. No. Well, I don't know actually. Tactical heavy hunting rifle. What's that? That's a 308.
You've got a 308 up there and all, ain't you?
I'm just wondering what I can do with it.
Upgrade.
Yeah, I'm wondering which is the better one to upgrade. That one.
Oh, what's the damage on that one?
That one's a bolt action. That's 37, but its fire rate is 2. That's got a really good fire rate. It's a 38 though.
Right.
It was the one I just put in there. It's the hunting rifle. That's a 308 and it does 40 already. Its fire rate is better. I'll take that back for now.
And where's your special?
The short syringer. It's that one there.
Right.
Okay. We'll get rid of my top gas mask. We are collecting a huge amount of stuff there.
You're doing all that lot.
Put it in the box.
Alright. And your rifle? Your special?
Hmm?
Your special rifle, where's that?
Which one? That one?
Oh yeah. You want to put that in your other box?
I'll put that in the other box. Like
Yeah.
I explained to them. You do that so as not to
Break them up by mistake.
accidentally sell them or get rid of them or scrap them or something. Unfortunately, surprisingly easy to do.
And go do it now then before you forget.
I will do. I just let me.
Is that cooked or raw?
No, it's raw. When it says meat, it's raw.
Okay. I can't see from here. I've got your glasses on. It's
You
can't
should
get
go
them
and get
really.
your glasses in, shouldn't
Can't be asked. Means I've got to move again. He likes Tuesdays, he gets spoilt on a Tuesday.
Well, no. Sometimes double spoiled.
Yeah. What Meldon eat, yeah.
No, you can say if it's a Cornish pasty Tuesday, Nigel feeds him a pasty as well.
Yeah.
Or half a pasty, or whatever, I don't know.
Don't know, he started buying his own. He'd buy two, one for him, one for him.
Yeah, I think he's always bought one for him and one for himself. I think he started doing it on the grounds that he got sick of being pestered to death. And if he gives, yeah. Why have I still got that? I've still got to, I don't know why I've got a stupid right. That's a 38. It does 19. Not interested in that. That's what I'm interested in.
Mm-hmm.
What can we do with that? Long barrel? We've not got enough things to do, you know.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good company right now.
Well, we can't even do a full stop yet unless we break something else up, and I don't think we've got a full.
No.
Quick eject mag. Holds more, doesn't alter the fire rate.
Right.
I'll go with a medium mag. Oh, we can make a short scope.
Excellent. Do it. Go. And then musket on the end.
Bayonet on the end. I don't think I need a bayonet on the end. If you're using that, right? Okay. What we need then? Tuned 37, heavy 40, 37, 34, 40. Improved rate of fire puts up to 4.
Okay.
Calibrated, better critical damage. Well, less damage, better fire rate.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat, though.
Okay.
No, he doesn't. No, I've spoken to him and he hasn't got anything to say because we haven't done Corvega yet. Until you clear Corvega, he's not going to tell you anything. Right?
Yeah.
What's better? More damage. I guess for when you're using a sniper, what you want is more damage.
Yeah. I'd say so, yeah.
We're going to go with that.
Yeah.
Heavy sniper rifle. We've got a short stock. Have we got? Let's have a look in here. Weapons. We're looking for hunting rifle.
What, your Elmer Fudd rifle?
They're all short hunting rifles.
Pesky Wabbit.
We haven't got the ability yet to make a longer stock.
No. Okay.
Right,
Right, go home and put your other...
Hang on, let's just have a look.
What's that? Rusty old thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, that's the problem.
That's the one you just altered, isn't it?
Yeah, let's see if we can mod that at all.
Don't know, can you?
Well, right, here we go. 26. 26. Improved critical shot damage and accuracy. Burning damage and improved range. Improved damage, reduced ammo. Superior critical accuracy and ammo.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah, but it reduces the damage considerably.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no, good then.
Better burning damage, better ranging thing, that's 20. No, we want a maximised, or we can't do those yet. We want to get up here really, overcharged capacitor. I don't think. On 26, we can go for boosted, reduced ammo capacity. I don't think we want that, because when you're using that at a minute, long barrel. Improved rate of fire, range and sighted accuracy, worse recoil. Reduced ammo capacity. Superior damage and range, worse recoil, poor ammo capacity. Damn. Improved damage. It's amazing how miserable some of these options are on some of these things. At the minute, you know, we don't want any, at the moment, improved damage. That's what we got in a minute. Long barrel, better range, improved damage, sighted accuracy and recoil. Reduced ammo capacity. Why don't we do that?
Yep.
26, fire rate 50, range 203. Long barrel, range 203, range 71, no, it's not that, accuracy 75, 76, no, I think we'll leave it as it is.
Right.
Okay.
Right, go over to your house.
No, I don't want to do that. I want that. I've got some weapons I don't need to be carried. I don't want that one. Don't want that. Want that. Okay. Don't want that. Okay. don't think we're carrying any, no. We did that. Okay, we've got anything in there we want to get shot off. Let's go over here. Quick dump. Let's put our interesting weapons. We're not going to use this, but like I said, I like to collect the weird ones.
Yeah. Taste.
Okay, what have we got here? Dr. Forsyth's note. Let's guns and bullets. Surgical journal.
What episode are you on?
16.
15, I think.
Denny's treats.
Oh, it's got loads of treats on the floor.
No, he had sausages. He had sausages.
Because when they go to the pub, they always end up with something left over.
I'm gonna bring it home for him. He had a bit of gammon, and he also had
Actually,
two bags
have we listened to Dr. Forsyth's note?
Don't know.
What's the tea?
I'll put some lucky pots in.
Right, tomorrow when you go to school, you need to go and see the finance officer, and they'll tell you whether you're in line to have your free school meals. You've got 3 dinners now, so might as well have them while you can.
So was there anything else I don't know, was there anything else I haven't read?
I don't think so.
Emma, guns, bullets, high honey, Josh's holotape, yeah, log, Massachusetts Journal, obviously. Oh, Operation Winter's End, I haven't, but that's the one we're missing on the other game.
That you did and then it deleted? Or?
No, it's the one we haven't found.
Oh.
It's called Operation Winter's End
Where did you find that one?
in the Cambridge Police Station.
Well, go to Cambridge Police Station.
That doesn't matter.
On
I'm
the
saying
other
that's
game.
the one that we haven't collected on the other game.
Yeah.
And the Cambridge Police Station is probably one of the few places we haven't been, because for ages it said go back to the Cambridge Police Station to sign up with the Brotherhood of Steel. So you're not going to go there, are you? But this time I spotted it on the side of a desk while I was doing the explore that. Yeah, well, when you do go to the Cambridge Police Station, they say feel free to resupply, so you do. And I found it then, so there you go. Okay, so let's just come out of there. Temporarily, we're going to do data, no, sorry, inventory miscellaneous.
What you doing, Mowgli? Well, you got a glass in here, dickhead.
Needed supplies, stim packs, antibiotics, a working thermometer, test tubes.
Mowgli, you got a glass in here.
Well, that was a stunningly uninteresting note. There you go. This is the stuff you find, isn't it? Okay. So, I'll put that.
Well, now you want to put your stuff in there now, don't you?
I'll put my stuff in there.
Oh, you want your special gun?
Yeah, I'll put me syringer in there. I mean, I suppose I could mod it into a better one, but nobody wants it, you know what I mean? Right, I'm going to have a rest. Get me rested bonus.
He can go out, but he can't come in.
He can when he wants to, Joe. It's just
Prefers not to. Doesn't he?
too wide to do it. It's slightly harder to come in. go out. Didn't have any trouble when he wanted to get in here to see May.
No.
Here we go. Rock and roll.
Hey, Dad.
Yep.
One of my friends who plays D&D did the stupidest thing.
What?
He made a D20 out of beans. Baked beans. A proper D20 with like numbers 1 to 20 on each side. It's just bean juice, but it's got a single baked bean in the middle. He made it.
Do you mean he made a resin cast thing and put a baked bean inside it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He made a D20 out of beans. It's funny.
Did you do that today, did you?
Oh no, we didn't. He just brought it in. He made it ages ago. He was like, look, I made a D20 out of beans. Because yes, what he did was he got a proper D20, put it in a resin mold, molded it, then put bean juice and a single bean in it, and then waited a little while, and then he made a D20 out of beans.
Cool.
Pretty sure he didn't actually do it that way, but
Well, no, I'm assuming that's why he did it. It is made out of beans, though. It has a single bean and it's made of bean juice.
it's probably a baked bean set inside resin and cast. Yeah, that's...
Maybe.
Yes, Joe, that's how he think. My brother had a key fob that he made once, which when he had a resin cast thing as a kid, he had a fishing fly, he had a little triangular fob which was clear resin. It was all the craze at the time. It was one of them things people used to do. People used to get flies or spiders or whatever, or anything, and you used to cast the clear resin, then put the thing in. Oh no, sorry. Yes, cast some clear resin, let it set, then put whatever it was you were going to put in there. So like my brother had this fishing fly, then you put more clear resin on that, and then let that set, and then you pour coloured resin on the back of it, and then you smooth the back down and drill a hole through it and put a chain on it. And you had a key chain, that was quite nice because it was quite a nice fishing fly. Right, off we go. Enough of that malarkey. We're supposed to be streaming this game, not bloody reminiscing about my brothers. Right, so we're going to have to go there. Fort Hagen, not cleared allegedly, probably because we'll have to go back there later. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I cleared everything I could find.
Fort Hagen.
Well, I don't know, Hagen.
Fort Hagen.
Hagen would be Copenhagen, wouldn't it? So maybe it's Hagen.
Yeah.
Anyway, be that as it may.
So Mowgli, you had a good day today at school?
So basically we're just going to head directly south and hope we don't run into anything, obviously, because I'm only wearing, well, until you come across things like the Corsa uniforms and ballistic weave, cage armour is probably the best armour you're going to find. Not that one.
That one. It's in there.
Getting my armour, thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Okay, well, right now. Oh, okay, that's slightly shot up. No, I'm not carrying any junk now, am I? So I can't fix it. Do you know what? We'll take a chance. What have we got over there? Going directly that way.
Thank you to go to the shop for me.
That's right, got something there. Something there.
Ooh. Is that a medical facility over there?
What's that? Well, no, that's the Massachusetts Blood Clinic, isn't it?
Okay.
And that's Fort Hagen. So there's a dish. Let's head for the dish.
The ditch.
A dish, look, there it is, there's a dish.
Dish.
Satellite dish.
Dish.
Radio,
Mast, whatever it is.
observatory, whatever, I don't know.
What we do is been everything.
Well, yeah, but I can't remember what they all are there. You saw the map before. I mean, I know where some of these things are. I can't
Yeah.
remember every single one of them.
No.
I really can't. If I could, I'd know where the damn checkpoint with the armour and bucket full of fusion cores was.
Yeah. And you've only played it all the way through twice.
Yeah, I know. And, you know, as I say, they're not marked, so, you know, you find them and then you travel away from them and you can't find them again. Fort Hagen.
Satellite array, is it?
Satellite array. Doesn't mean there's anything here, to be honest. I've got a feeling you might have to turn something on there. You do all this stuff, you know, you find these things where you're trying to... Uh-oh.
What's that?
Oh, I've got a critical. Oh no, there's two of them. God damn it.
You alright? Did you go down the shop earlier then, Joe?
Joe did, yeah.
Yeah.
He went, oh, they're running away. God for that.
What were they then?
They're the bears.
Oh.
Stunted Yalgoey bears, but yeah, the meat is good,
Yeah.
but at this level they're pretty fierce, and two of them is
Too much?
quite a lot. No, I tackled two earlier on, but it was a tough ask.
Yeah.
One, not too bad. I'm not really keen on tackling two. Just, I mean, what do you get off them? You know, the meat. It's
Mm.
maybe a bit of leather, not anything. Alright, there's nothing here. Unless there's a bunker or something attached. I really don't recall. That leads you back down to Fort Hagen, I think. Hagen, whatever.
Hagen.
Yeah, okay, so that leads, right, that we've turned on, which I've explained. The more of those you find, the further your radio signals go. They're
Yeah.
relay stations, and they're all over the map. And as you find more, they spread your radio, you know, propagate your radio signals better.
Yeah.
So the more of them you turn on, the more the settler beacons attract settlers.
Okay.
Because if you actually, like, for example, if you go to Sanctuary right now and put your radio on and then start running, you won't get very far before it peters out. So the more of these you turn on,
And there's not one there where you are then?
well, there's one there, but I turned it on. I've already
Okay.
done it the other day.
Right.
Okay, so unless there's, I mean, no, that's a travel point.
Right.
I don't think there's any sign of any kind of
Anything to do here? No.
some bloody insects by the sound of it. I think Codsworth take care of him, probably. Where is he even? Oh, it's the bears are back. Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's dead anyway. One of them is. That's one. Number two. Number 2.
I'm going to wait until his body comes out from behind the...
Number 2. Got number 2.
There we go. Right. I'll take that critical. Alright. Unfortunately, this rifle's not very accurate. Fired off the hip. The trouble with that is
well done.
now you see why I wasn't overly keen on taking on 2 of them.
No. But you started it.
Well, I did.
And you finished it.
Well, they ran away and then they came back.
Yeah.
The problem is, as I say, you don't get a great deal out of it.
No.
I mean, yeah, gooey meat or whatever, I hate probably mangling that horribly.
Yeah.
Doesn't appear to be anything to do here other than... Yeah?
What's that? Is that...
What?
What's just that? Right, where we're heading now?
Well, we're heading to that, which I suspect may well be the mayoral shelter. I can't remember. But the mayoral shelter is somewhere along here. That looks like the mayoral shelter, I'll admit. Yeah, it's fenced off. Yeah, this is the mayoral shelter.
Okay.
Which, now I've got half decent, yes, Boston Mayoral Shelter. I recall, it's a pretty loaded place, so, unlock the door, yes please.
It's not a bad idea, is it? Fill me glass.
Either everybody got bored of our rather boring casts, or they're just watching them on YouTube.
Maybe.
I don't know, and I don't really care, to be honest. I guess it'd be nice if people, you know, were to join in and talk to us, but...
Come on, we could do some fusion cores here, mate.
Yeah, we ain't going to get any fusion cores up here in this bloody thing.
Nope.
And I mean, we might find 1 or maybe 2 in here. This is not what we're looking for, you know.
No, I know.
There are places where you just open a box and find like 4 or 5 fusion cores.
Yeah.
I think last time we just struck lucky, and early on in the game we found a couple of those kind of caches with, you know, an ammo box, and you open it, it's got 4 or 5 fusion cores, or you go in a place and you find a fusion core here, and then a fusion core in the generator, and then another fusion core there. As I recall, there's quite a lot of good stuff in here, but it's a little bit hairy in places.
Yeah.
Sure, can't remember if it's infested with ferals or...
Ferals down here.
You reckon?
Yeah, ferals.
I can't remember, I'll be honest. I'll be brutally frank.
Feral goo.
Bourbon and a tato. Strange mix.
Pardon?
Bourbon and a tato.
Mm.
Not exactly cheese and wine, is it?
No. No, definitely not.
Eh?
No.
No.
Anything down there where the green view is? You just have that way.
That's
anyway.
another. It's another thing of. It's another one of those. I mean, that's just those glowing fungi.
This atmosphere is rather unpleasant.
I don't know. They get you use them in making something. I don't know what.
Okay.
Something or other that you make uses them. Everything gets used for something. That's the truth. Hey, what the? Damn you! Oh, well done. Well done, Cosworth. Well done, that man. Sort of, well, it says laser turret, but laser turrets are usually red. Never mind. I suspect we'll probably, if I recall, there's quite a lot of
Shit.
oh, it's one of those.
What? Gotta get your seat to do it.
You've got to get out your seat.
Yeah, there's a chair there.
Yeah, because there's a chair. Yes. You have to sit in the chair to do it, which means you have to. Oh, no, what's that?
Easy.
Well, I think we can only do novice, so.
Sweet.
Oh! Second hit, pure luck. One connected. We're a bit late now. I've shot it. Finally sussed it out. You're a cheeky monkey.
Yep, it certainly is.
You deeply sarcastic. No, I don't want a shopping basket really. Tin can.
It's a bit in the corner.
Oh, I'll take the shopping basket.
Just glue it there to that. The glue.
No, that's a can. Okay,
Okay.
doesn't matter. It's something to take for sure.
Yeah. First aid kit.
Impact, blood pack. Terminal, desk, battered clipboard. Not interested. Right. Packet of cigarettes and a flip lighter. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Water fountain. No thanks. You can drink out of those, by the way. People, if you're watching this, you can drink out of water fountains and things like that when it offers you the chance.
But beware.
Do be careful. I mean, if you're desperate, if you're desperately shot up at this point, go back. Take it from me. Drinking water, most of the time, is a risk. It will restore a little bit of health, but it will probably give you rads. If you're in a bad enough state that you need to drink out of a water fountain at this point, at this instance, leave, get healed up, get tooled up, come back. You really don't want to be going into a, I don't know,
Hostile place.
call it what you will, instance, dungeon, complex, like this.
Have you told them where to put their lights on? Do they know that?
I've mentioned it before, dear.
What?
Now, oh yeah, oh look, interesting. Now, I know for a fact that if you follow this pipe,
Yeah.
it takes you, kind of takes you to the other end of the complex, and you can work your way back.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think I'm going to do that for a change, because I'm pretty sure sometimes if you come at the things backwards, or, you know, I mean, they've kind of hidden that there. It's not hidden, but usually I've done it the other way round. Oh, look, there's a clacky monkey. There's a bottle cap mine. I'll have that, thank you. And you. Yeah, do you know how much I'd like to shoot the blinking clacky monkeys?
Yeah.
Sometimes they have green eyes, sometimes they have red eyes. Guess what? Oh, that's interesting. I actually shot his head off that time. Normally, nothing happens to them.
No.
Anyway, doesn't matter. They are pointless annoyances. They're there to distract you. And oh, thank you, Cosworth. Saved me the bother of pressing the button.
Well, yes, thank you for helping me.
You cannot remain undetected for long.
No, of course I can't.
Sensors, nothing more.
Really?
Well, this is your friends and mine. The synths abound here for some reason.
Yeah.
Baseball cat. Baseballs. Highly, well, I won't say highly, but you can turn baseballs into grenades if you pick up
the need.
No, if you pick up, you have to pick up the
Recipe for it.
you have to pick up the perk. Okay, get used to these.
They're a pain in the arse.
No, I was going to say get used to looking at the different type of synths. I think that might be a type 2 actually. Okay, he's using a. He is using. I'll take that critical.
Thank you very much. Well done, Cosworth.
Yeah, Codsworth's chopped him up with his buzzsaw. I do love him and his buzzsaw. That's why he's so great, such a great companion, at least at this level.
Yeah.
You know, he can.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
He's very good. He can mash up. Yeah, see. Just out of interest, I'm going to drink out of this water fountain. Okay, interestingly, maybe because it's a bunker, no rads in the water. Look,
Excellent.
health for nothing. Right, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there'll be a fusion core in here.
Yes.
Yes, fusion core. Oh well, maybe coming in the back entrance was a good idea.
Yeah.
Come round the tradesman's entrance. Okay. Boston Shelter, where are you? Let's play it, shall we?
Where are you, honey? I've been told to take the children to a safe place near the gym. Are you okay? The children are scared. This whole situation is my fault. I convinced you needed all of this stuff if the worst ever happened. Now look at what's happening. All my fault. When you come back... Oh, hold on. Looks like the little one's hungry. It's okay, baby. Don't cry. It's okay. Mommy's here. Listen, when you come back, get out of here. Let them have this place. We don't need it. Love you, honey.
What's that?
Antifreeze.
So did you take the tape then, or you just listen to
Yeah,
it?
you take it. Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah, you can. You know, you can just plain take it, or you can listen to it, and that takes it anyway. I think. Mini nuke for use with the Fat Man, by the way.
Yes.
Those of you who watched me use the Fat Man against the Super Mutants at the water plant, You'll see it's it should be used with care. It chucks a mini nuke, which obviously has a very large explosion and does a lot of damage, but it doesn't have a great deal of range.
No.
So if you're not careful,
Using caution.
if you're not careful enough, you can find yourself blowing yourself up. And it, like I say, it's some sort of magnetic catapult. It's not actually. I mean, it has its uses, but it's not the greatest. It's not as big a, you know, it's not as great a weapon as you might think. Those of you who are my age might remember the rocket launcher in Doom, which seemed like a great weapon, but actually often hit door frames and windows and other nearby. Okay, right, let's take a look at these. You'll get used to these. This one is a Type 2 synth. Looks like a shop dummy, you know, vaguely human, not quite human, but you know, it's kind of like a mannequin or a shop dummy. This one's pretty shot up. I think this is a Type 1. The Type 1s look a bit more like Terminators or very simple humanoid robots. Unsurprisingly, as you might guess, Type 1s are robotic and stupid. Type 2s are cleverer, and well, the Type 3s are basically indistinguishable from humans, and when you come across the Coursers later on in the game, well, let's just say the Coursers are like Human Plus. Okay. All this clothing has two uses, really. Early on in the game, you tend to just sell it because it's money. Later on in the game, for purely my own purposes, started hoarding it up, armouring it with ballistic weave, which you know, when you get to higher levels and whatnot, you'll be able to do, should you be inclined, and giving it to my settlers so that they all had nice clothes instead of running around in the various sort of raggedy wasteland clothing they wear. And I just started giving them nice clothes and armoured clothes, and then I started giving them really good weapons as well, because they all run around basically with pipe pistols. Well, when you start developing your developing your settlements, if you go down the Minuteman / railroad route, you know that your settlers will get attacked, and you constantly get asked to go and help them. Hello, was it James? I saw it flash up on the screen. Feel free to type in the chat. We're happy to talk, happy to Answer
any
questions. As you probably know, I've played this game through at least twice. I've played 2 different versions. Oh, it's a master.
Oh,
Damn. Can't get to the drug stash. Right, how do I accept that? Do we know? Joe!
Joe!
Joe! I've got a friend's request. How do I accept it?
Hold the PS button.
On the presser. Well,
No, hold it.
oh.
Go back.
Go back.
Hold it. Okay, hold it. Go down to notifications.
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 You have a friend request. Go.
We have a new follower. Friends request. Quick. Come on, we're streaming.
Add friends.
Add friend.
Just skip that.
No, it's right. Okay. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, James, we've added you. Okay, yeah, I needed a bit of help there. It's not something I've done before. I'm new to this streaming, I'll be honest. We can't get in there, we don't have the skill. Never mind, we'll come back here sooner or later, I have no doubt. TV dinner tray. TV dinner trays are aluminium.
And highly...
Highly prized. Aluminium is super high. Where's that gone?
Where's what gone?
A bloody holotape. Instead of picking it up, it... How do I play that, Joe?
It's left again.
Troll or catfish.
Really?
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, so there we go. Right. Oh, I should have played that, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Never mind. We'll go to Misk and play it there. What was it? Boston Shelter Guard update.
Found the mayor in the tub last night. Locked the door when Mrs. found him. Didn't want her to see him like that. I told her.
Be careful.
I told her he'll be back soon and not to worry.
You're on screen.
Time. I told her to take the children down to the utility room in the gym, wait for the all clear. Situation is getting out of control and we're outnumbered. It's only a matter of time before this place falls into chaos.
James, type in the chat, mate. We don't want to keep
Holding the stream on.
holding the stream. Okay, so here we are. Straw pillow, strange thing to take, I know, but valuable for cloth. Master, we can't do that one either. Sorry, it's the same one. Right. Never mind, we can deal with that when we come back another time.
We will.
And I can assure you, anywhere you go, you will come back sooner or later. Weight master, or even an alarm clock, okay? They're aluminium, highly prized. Mr. Gutsy model, collectible,
Oh,
build.
yes. And Mr. Gutsy.
They're collectibles, right?
Yeah.
There are various things you can collect in this. Obviously, there's magazines which give you a perk. There's the bobbleheads, which obviously, also give you a perk. There's the models, which, as far as I can tell, do nothing other than fulfil the purpose of something extra that you can try and look for. Overdue books. Overdue books are valuable.
Oh yes.
Honestly, they might seem very weird, but you can, when you find an overdue book machine, you can trade in your overdue books for tokens, and then you can trade in your overdue book tokens for gifts. Now, if you find a machine and trade in your always check the mirrors. They're cabinets. Sometimes they have things in them. I know if you've been listening to this, you get bored of me telling people, but right, cigarettes and paper and newspapers and things can be turned into cloth, and cloth is valuable. When you start establishing settlements, you will want. That's a master. I can't do it. Damn.
Did you wash it the other night? Yeah.
Oh!
Hey.
Astoundingly Awesome Tales magazine.
Excellent.
You've collected an issue of Astoundingly Awesome Tales. Regenerate 1 point of health per minute. Oh, thank you very much.
Debbie's got some Jones upstairs for you in the back room. Feel free to use it whenever you like.
Every magazine you collect has a different perk. So far I've collected a few. Every bobblehead has a distinct bonus based on some specific...
Maybe it could be a good idea to take one and put one in your school bag.
Okay.
I already have one in my school bag.
Dish rag seems like a strange thing to pick up. Again, it's cloth.
Okay.
I can assure you, when you start establishing settlements, you cannot have enough cloth. Same as for your armour, you cannot have enough steel and aluminium. I promise you. I promise you. You want tips? Those are tips. And there's another sink.
Yeah, again, to the person sending the voice messages, we can't really listen. If you want to obviously say something, you have to put it in the chat, because obviously we can't do all of the stream.
I can't keep stopping the stream, no I can't.
So yeah, by all means type. And we're quite happy to answer you while we're streaming.
Yes, I did. I got a load of fusion cells. Right. They are useful. Highly useful. I'm using a laser rifle.
Where did you go?
Nowhere, matey boy. I'm here. Come get me. Right. We are dinner tray. Aluminium, well worth having.
Remember the Fallout 4 VR video we were watching?
Oh yeah.
The guy reviewing it. There's more screw here. There's more screws here. I can smell them.
Right, what we got in here? Yeah. Oh look, I bet that's mouldy old food, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we'll take that. You know what? Might seem like pointless, but I can assure you that even traders will buy that for a coin. I buy that for a cat.
I buy that for $1.
Yeah, they will. They'll buy it for a cat. There are people who will buy it.
Honestly, I was
Codsworth, get out of the way, you stupid, moronic, bloody robot.
Honestly, I was
cooking oil, highly valuable. Oil, okay. I mean, the truth is, all this stuff is worthwhile. The few things that you begin to learn are not worth much. Right, glass and empty bottles, not worth a great deal, although ceramics are useful. Oil, springs, gears, metal, everything's worth something.
Did you think there's a troll then?
No. That's why we're going to wait till the end of the stream. In soon. If we're approaching an hour.
I know, but we'll finish the
think
Some of them have been an hour and a half, Joe. We just go with.
So,
You go until there's a good point to stop.
Going to, on the whole, I'm trying to chop them up into watchable chunks. I mean, the other one, I was doing one the earlier, Joe, and the bloody stream dropped, and I think I forgot to reboot the stream. So I just carried on. So I did like another 20 minutes, which is nowhere. It's not streamed, not recorded. I explained about it and what we did, sorry. Another bloody synth ahead. I'll take that crit. Get rid of you, thank you. Oh, it's terrible.
yeah, ganging up on you, mate. They're everywhere. One's dead. Cogworth. Cogworth.
Thank you, Codworth. Codsworth, his name's Codsworth. Yes, I know you like to call him Cogsworth because you think it's funny because he's a robot, but that's not his name. Right, anyway, a bag of cement. I know that seems a weird thing to pick up, but you know what? It's heavy, but I'm not overloaded at the minute, so I'll take it. There's another one out here somewhere. We've got a red dot on the target.
You'll run into him soon enough.
Burgundy bottle. Not a lot of stuff here. Oh, it's no. I'm not getting out my power armor to deal with that one, I can assure you. Not yet. Not until I've took out the whatever
Hostiles.
hostile is lurking, because there's one lurking out here somewhere.
Right, I'm in the room.
In my room.
Careful. Damn, that sounded painful. Well, be more careful then.
Yes, if you haven't noticed,
And we're-
Mowgli, our son, is very clumsy.
Right, and now we're back. Do you recognise this? This is back at the start. This is where we decided to go up the pipe, and I think that probably actually worked to our advantage. I'll
Yes.
be honest. Okay, somewhere around here there's still a hostile. I can hear him. I'm not sure where.
You'll find him. You normally do.
Oh, there's a bit of laser turret. Well, we'll take that, thank you. No, we wouldn't, Codsworth. Royal sarcasm, matey boy. We wouldn't want to leave the good stuff. Well, I can't exit your power armor here. Thank you very much. Okay, let's have a look at this.
Security's too good.
Oh, damn it. I've got too used, I'm afraid, to being a much higher level with much tougher armour and much better weapons. And much higher skill.
I know.
Which part of the reason for doing this is to kind of, A, do it all again, and B, kind of
Let people know what it's really like from the beginning too.
share the knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay, I reckon that person's up the top. I reckon that synth is up the synth or bot or whatever it is up the top.
My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Yeah, of course they're malfunctioning. Numpty. Because you're rubbish. My helmet's surprisingly shot up. That's unusual.
Detected. Curious.
Curious, very curious.
There he is. Okay, this is type 1. That looks like a type 1. Yeah, sort of skeletal. Sometimes after they've been shot up, it's hard to tell. You know what I mean? Shoot a type 2 up enough, it looks like a type 1. Type 3s, however, just look like bodies. They're still here. There's still some more lurking. Oh, there's a whole load of them now.
That dog is what, broken?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because he can go out the cat flap and knows that there's nothing that's going to hurt him. But
No,
for
he's
some reason,
definitely a
can't
type
come
2. He's definitely a type 2.
in. He can go out the dog flap, but he can't go back.
Now we know he's broken. Send him back there. They was watching now, they've got it off again.
No, I think that's what Joe was like. Right. Well, they're trying to disrupt the stream. They start saying, you know, oh, listen to my voice message, and then it's like, really? That's like, you know, catfishing. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on? What's the problem? You know. Yeah. You've got to remember, a lot of streamers are probably in their late teens and to mid 20s.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? They're like Ruth or, you know, like Ruth or whatever, highly susceptible to being manipulated by
Yeah.
sob stories of, you know, my father's abusing me, or, yeah,
Yeah.
can you send me $5 so I can get a, yeah? And it starts off with small things, you know, can you send me $5 so I can get a phone card to top my phone up, yeah? And then start like, you know, this and that and the other. I'm just saying, it's not 100% so,
No.
but, you know, anything you put out there is susceptible to catfishers, right, trying
Yeah.
to play you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Now, the difference is,
We're
you ought to be able to see that we are not fucking 20, you know, 18-year-old streamers, but that doesn't matter to some of them. They still think they can apply it, yeah?
Yeah.
And it could be anything. Okay, right this minute, we are overloaded. How much we overloaded? Not a lot. We go to aid. We've got various things we can do to deal with that. I'm going to go, oh, yeah, we're down to 2 grilled radstag. We need some more rad. How much? Oh, we've got 13 buff outs. Trouble with buff out is every time you take it, you risk getting addicted. Until later, there are meds you can make, meds you can take, and later on there are perks you can do that either reduce the chance of getting addicted or, in the end, totally eliminate it.
Yeah.
To be honest, once you've totally eliminated the chance of becoming addicted to drugs or alcohol, they become your best friends. You can buff yourself up an awful lot with drugs and alcohol.
But yeah, there's a lot of things that people, you know, will catfish about, isn't there?
Oh yeah, okay, so I've taken some buff out. I've not got warned I've got an addiction, which is great. Means I've bumped up my carrying capacity. Obviously there are other things that can bump up your carrying capacity, but most of, you know, usually they're drugs or alcohol. The only thing I am aware of that will bump up your carrying capacity at no risk is grilled radstag. and later on there are mods. If you use power armor, you can add mods to your power armor to pump up your carrying capacity. There are various things you can do to bump up your companion's carrying capacity. In fact, right now, once we get outside here, there are mods you can, you know, there are perks you can pick up to. Okay.
Of course, you can give a load to your companion as well.
Yeah, well, you know, and there are also later on there are mods you can, or perks you can take to. Okay, where's Codsworth? He'll turn up in a second. If your companion gets kind of disappears, here's a tip: move. You know, don't stand where you are waiting for him to turn up. Move somewhere else. If you, I'm assuming that there's a kind of separation algorithm.
Yeah.
If your companion like kind of just vanishes somehow, you know, if you go up a lift or stairway or something and they just kind of disappear,
don't worry, they will find you.
they will usually turn up. The best way to do that, if you're not sure, is simply to move somewhere else, and that's usually enough to cause them to reappear. And right now, the game is completely making an idiot of me by refusing to make Codsworth reappear. Because there's a radstorm going on outside, I'm not particularly keen.
I'm going outside.
I'm going out and trying to create more distance. So what I'm going to do, as we're at 1 hour and 12, is
Sign off for a little bit.
yeah, I'm gonna do what I always do at this point. Fast travel back to Sanctuary. Stop the stream for a bit while I do the boring stuff, which is, you know, unload, do the whole inventory thing,
Might not be back again tonight if you want to watch a film.
and
To come back again tomorrow.
we'll be back again tomorrow. Yeah, you're correct there. I think at this point we're going to sign off. Doesn't really matter because nobody tends to be watching us live anyway. Hopefully people are actually watching the videos, and if they're not, well, such is life.
Somebody's a stupid fucking message.
Hmm?
This is a stupid message.